Hi, I'm Miss Margie. I see that you are searching how to teach your child to spell. I'm going to show you two ways. This video will be about learning to spell one-syllable words, and then I'll do another video on how to spell multi-syllable words. So, I'm going to start with this short word, map. What I want your child to learn to do is to say a word very slowly, like this, map, so that they can hear the sounds that are coming out of their mouth and so that they can hear them in the order that they are coming out of their mouth. A fun thing to do is to use magnetic letters. I use magnetic letters made by Quercetti, Q-U-E-R-C-E-T-T-I, and there's more about magnetic letters on my blog. But anyway, so I would give my child the letters for the word that they're spelling. So you would say map. Ask them to say the word map, and then ask them to say it slowly, map, and then make the word. So after they make the word, and this is new, you might have to give them a lot of help at first, but after they have successfully made the word, you want to have them run their finger under it very slowly to check to see if they have the letters in the right order and to see if they have all the letters they need. So they would start here and go, app. A little emphasis always on the first sound. App. So I'm going to use a four-letter word. I'm going to take the word sand, do the same thing. I would, kind of mix them up. I think it's fun if you shake them up like dice, drop them, and then they have to put them in order. So your child will say and hopefully repeat it in their head as they're making it. It's a habit to get into that's helpful of saying words slowly when you write them. And then after they've successfully written the word, ask them to check it. And notice how I emphasize the first letter, because it's always a good thing to get a word started right. Then there's the kind of word that doesn't exactly match the sounds coming out of your mouth. And here's an example of one. This one is the word night. Night. You can hear the three main sounds. Night. But there'll have to be a little added lesson in there where you talk about some words have silent letters. That's just pure memorization or purely visual, that you know how a word's supposed to look. Anyway, start by making sure that your child can read all of the words on their spelling list. If this is for a classroom spelling test or a classroom spelling lesson, first thing is to make sure they can read them all correctly and make sure they are pronouncing them correctly, because you want their mouths to be making the sounds of the letters correctly, so that when they make them with the magnetic letters and then check them, everything goes together. The other way is you could do this on paper and pencil, by the way. I just use a magnetic whiteboard, magnets, and markers because it's fun. It's just fun. Then they can transfer the learning over to the paper and pencil that they have to do in school. You might even want to do a practice paper and pencil test after you're done with all the fun. Okay, so I would say if we skipped the magnetic part and just went with a marker and a whiteboard, after I know that they can read the list, give them the first word, map. Ask them to say the word back, map, and then to say it slowly as they write it. So you would go, app, saying it slowly like a turtle. App. Then after they write it, they would check it the same way that we do with magnets. App. Checking is a really good thing. Also, it's a good way for you to notice if they're getting their letters in order. I'm going to go back to the word sand. If your child had written it this way, where the middle was mixed up, you would want to do a little extra work on, can you hear what's coming after the S when you say sand? Sand. I wouldn't show them what they did wrong. I'd get rid of it really quickly and then have them start over. And check it. And same thing with the word night or words like night, where you have had to explain that some letters are silent and you just have to remember that. I hope this helped. There is more information on magnetic letters and reading in general on my blog, MissMargie.com. I hope you find this useful. It was fun sharing it with you. Have a nice day.